Hi, Huskies, and welcome to part 2 of The Rough-Faced Girl. So we have the rough-faced girl who has been insulted by her sisters, and her father is very sad, and so she's left to go to her favorite place. Scene 2. Narrator 2. The next day, the cruel and proud daughters went to their father and demanded that he help them. Sister 1. Father, give us some necklaces. Sister 2. And some new buckskin dresses. Sister 1. And some pretty beaded moccasins. Sister 2. For we are going to the wigwam of the invisible being. Both. I know he will choose me as his companion. Narrator 3. And their father scraped up everything he had and gave them what they asked for. Narrator 1. The sisters put on their beautiful clothes and admired themselves. Sister 1. You look very fine. Sister 2. I know. Sister 1. Too bad I look finer. Let's go. They begin to walk haughtily through the village. That means with attitude. Villagers came out to stare and gossip. They point and gasp at the beautiful sisters. Villager 1, look at those beautiful girls. Villager 2, see their colourful beads. Villager 3, and their glossy hair. Villager 4, and smooth brown skin. Villager 5, surely they shall be chosen by the invisible being. All villagers agree and exit. Lake dancers bring the lake spirit in, accompanied by music or drum beats, as she interrupts the strut of the sisters. Spirit is the singular female character. Lake is the entirety of the dancers and spirit. So if you're doing this as a play, these are the stage directions. Lake, stop! The sisters stop in their tracks, not so confident as they once were. Spirit, why have you come? Sister 1, we want to, Sister 2, we've come to live with the invisible being. Sister 1, that's right. I'm sure he's been waiting for me. Spirit, if you hope to be chosen by my brother, you have to see him. You have to have seen him. Sister 2, well, of course we've seen him. Sister 1, can't you see our beautiful clothes and how pretty we are? Sister 2, anyone can tell that we've seen the invisible being. Spirit, all right, if you've seen him, tell me. Lake, what's his bow made of? Sister 1, his bow? Sister 2, we know this. They turn away to discuss it together. Sister 1, what should we say? Sister 2, let's say it's the great oak tree. Sister 1, okay. They turn back to the spirit. It's the great oak tree. Lake, no. Spirit, if you've seen my brother, then tell me. Lake, what's the runner of his sled made of? Sister 2, his sled? Sister 1, we know this. They turn away together. Sister 2, what should we say? Sister 1, let's say it's the green willow branch. Sister 2, okay. They turn back to the spirit. Sisters, it's the green willow branch. Lake, no. Spirit, you have not seen my brother. You are liars. Go home. Sister 2, that's not fair. Sister 1, these are stupid questions. Bring him here and we'll show you how well we see him. Spirit, very well. Sit there and I will call him. The sisters sit off to the side. Narrator 1, and the spirit called to her brother, but the sisters heard nothing but the wind and the waves and the fish in the lake. Narrator 2, but soon the waters were still, and the sisters could hear something breathing. Narrator 3, suddenly a great bow and a beaded quiver of arrows appeared out of the air and were set down a few paces from them. Narrator 1, but though they sat there all night with their eyes wide open and watching, they did not see anything on that beach. Narrator 2. In the morning, they went home, ashamed. Sisters and Lake and Spirit exit. And we're going to leave it there with part 2, and next week is part 3. So a lot of mythology, a lot of magical things happening here. I want you to discuss the characters, what has happened, and what do you predict is going to happen in the final part of part 3. Bye, friends.